What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for the Forex King. I'll be honest, this video is going to be pretty quick because I'm in my feelings. I'm getting right into it, man. So you're either going to suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. This one sucks, and just let me speed up to it. So you guys probably saw my last video where I was up, I don't remember, like $70, and I was pretty excited about myself and pretty confident. So that was, I think, Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So after Thanksgiving, the market opened, but obviously I didn't trade for family reasons. So I traded on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. So this is what happened. Long story short, while I was trading on Black Friday, the market closed earlier than I expected, which I didn't expect. I assumed that since the market was open on Black Friday, it would have been normal hours. Probably my fault for not knowing the time or even just trading on Black Friday altogether. But nevertheless, I was up on Black Friday, I think about like $8 or so, which is not bad. I mean, I was doing pretty good. So I was in this. I'll just for time's sake, because I'm in my feelings right now. Oh man. So I was riding this up. You can see the hours where I was getting in, getting out, and I was scalping the market. And I was riding this up. Now I saw the market momentum, but because of the level, I expected the momentum. But because of this particular area and the time it consolidated a little bit and all this momentum going up, I expected it to burst through this particular level here. But not realizing it was Black Friday and the market was going to close, I was in on this candle right here, and then the market closed. And I realized the market closed after probably like 15 minutes. I said, why it's not moving? And I realized, oh, the market closed early. Great. So I had to hold the trade the entire weekend against my will, because if I know the market was going to close, I honestly would just got out of this candle right here. And my instinct said just get out. But when you don't listen to yourself, that's usually what happens. So knowing that the US steady gaps a lot open and close, I was praying the entire weekend, please gap up in my favor. If it gaps up, I'm going to close it, get out, and then I'll jump in either London or New York session today and just start trading again. Of course, the first thing that hit my profit when I was up $8 was swaps, so it brought the profit down to like $2. Then on top of that, it gapped down, so I was down like $10 at the beginning of, I think, the Sydney session or Tokyo session, the first session, right? So this is where it gapped down. It gapped down, and I was in my feelings. And now this level right, this green doji candle right here, I had the opportunity to get out. I think I would have been like down. No, there I would have been down like $10. I think right here I was down like 20. So all right, cool. Guess here I should get out. But so you know what? Because I know that it always retests the gaps, and I've seen in multiple, back tested multiple times where there are times where it'll just, where it gap down, it'll just rise up and then drop back down. So I was hoping it was going to rise up and just get me closer to, if I get back into the profit or just minimize my risk, I would just close it out. But it went down. And then it went down, and I saw this strong bearish candle. I said, it's going to be kind of tough. And then I saw this green. I said, okay, maybe it's losing momentum. Then I saw this bullish candle. All right, if it goes up, I'll cut my losses once it gets to a certain point. No, saw this bear candle, then this bear candle, then I saw this powerful one, and I just got out. So I put this blue mark for me to remember where I got out. And then I'm glad I did, because the market just kept going down. The market kept going down because of I don't trade Sydney or Tokyo session, period. So I'm glad I got out when I did. I should have got out this green one, fine. So it's two examples when I should listen to myself and be disciplined. Black Friday on this candle, when I should listen to myself and just get out. Then after the market gapped down, I should have just got it on this green doji candle, and I'd have been able to live to fight another day, and then just come back and assess the market during London or New York session. Regardless, so I woke up, I saw the market, I saw what's going on, I saw the obvious open, right? And I was excited. I said, okay, this is cool. But man, this one hurt, man, because I already started off in the red. And I told myself, you know what? I shouldn't trade today just because I already started off in the red, and that's going to be in the back of my mind the entire time. I should have just followed my instinct. So that's, what, 3 times? First time I should have closed on this bullish candle during Black Friday. Second, when the market gapped down to me, even though I was in the negative, I was only down like $10 by this green doji, should have got out. So I should have let that go. And then third, something said to me, just forget about trading today. You could watch the market, but just don't trade. Those are three things. Those are three signs. Those are 1, 2, 3 strikes. I should have just put all that in the process and just not trade. Of course, I traded anyway. So, just being in my feelings, I was trading. I just made a lot of bad decisions today because I should just never traded today. The very last thing, once I got in, I was expecting it to go up because I'm looking at the market make a series of higher highs and higher lows. And the reason why is because I saw this higher low, market gap down, I saw this low, then it went up. This high was higher than this, even though it was lower than this. I said, okay, cool. Then I saw this higher low from the day. So I said, all right, for the day, although the bears still had momentum throughout the entire day because this is the open, and I know obviously because it's below this line, it's still the bears have momentum. There's more sellers than buyers right now. I know the bears had momentum, but I said because of this and this, I'm expecting to go up, and it did a little bit. So here's the higher high, because see this is still higher than this. This is the higher low. So sorry. Now we're starting to create a decent structure for the most part. I didn't get in though. I was kind of watching it because I was waiting for another buy opportunity because the overall trend of the day was of actually for the past week and change is bullish, but I was still optimistic even though that there was losing momentum on the daily candle on the daily chart. I still feel like it would have gone up today just based on what I was looking at. So I saw this. I actually could have gotten in on this candle, but I was a little apprehensive just because of all of this noise right here. And then it shot up, and I said, okay, cool, no problem. Then it shot up again, so I said, all right, because I don't like trading news and I don't want to be an emotional trader. Let me just chill. Let me wait for the market to recorrect itself and get the correct momentum, not just this crazy, ridiculous momentum. So it went down, and then I got in on this candle, and then it shot up. That's all right, cool. So it should keep going up. So I was in around here, and then it shot, and then it kept going, and then it just dropped down, and then I hedged, and then it just a series of bad hedges, bad moves. So this is what it looks like when you're emotional trading. So instead of me being up 280 something dollars, I think I was after the close, the count now is 123. And what happens with the US 30 is the US 30 stops you at MLPs at 70%. I know other pairs will stop you at 40%. So this is what happens with the emotional trade. So instead of me running, I'm going to stay accountable. I'm recording the video just because this is just part of my journey. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Just be disciplined, trust yourself, and just kind of just go with that, knowing that there's always going to be opportunities, always going to be a chance for you to gain and make money in the market, or the pain and regret. You go against yourself, you allow your emotions to take control, and your emotions are going to guide you 9 times out of 10 the wrong way, especially if you're in a negative mindset. So I should have been disciplined, knowing that I started off in the red. I should have just not traded today, period. Forgetting about Friday, can't live in the past, but let this be a reminder for you. And I'm recording this not because I'm excited, regardless if I'm embarrassed or not, frustrated or upset. I believe that someone can learn from my mistake because I'm still going to get my goal. No matter what happens, it's irrefutable. I'm not going to quit and I will get there. So if my testimony, my story can be motivation for you, I'm happy to do this because I know this is not the end all be all. This is just a stepping stone because I'm getting the reps. I'm sharpening my craft. So I appreciate you guys. Hope I didn't go too long. Learn from my mistakes. Be disciplined. The pain of discipline is much easier to deal with than the pain of regret because now I lost everything that I was fighting for, all my momentum that I built up all last week, and I got to restart back over to get to my next level. So learn from my mistakes. This doesn't change anything. My strategy still works. Everything's still documented. I just have to allow myself to not beat myself, if that makes sense. But that's it. I won't belabor this video any much longer. Thank you for spending the time to learn from my mistakes. Remember, you could either deal with the pain of discipline or pain of regret, but choose the best one. And I would choose from this point the pain of discipline, okay? The Forex King, remember, King, keep intentionally needing God. I will win, you will win. Forex King out.